What's up guys, it's Mbirchy. Welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at the FUT Champions team that I used for this previous weekend league that literally just passed. So if you didn't already know, there was a restriction, unfortunately, which literally just popped out of nowhere, and it basically was that you couldn't have more than 6 players from one league on a team. So what I decided to do, sell the previous team that I had and put together a fully French team, apart from the keeps of course, purely being because he is much better than Raffia, and he also links with the 2 Spanish league centre-backs we've got going for us there. So we've got Navas in goal, we've got Varane, Mangalot centre-backs, we've got Sanya right-back, Kazawa in left-back, CDMs, we've got Schneidlin and Diarra. Right mid, we've got the one and only Dembele. He's got 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. We've got Ben Yedder, same as well. He's got 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Coman on the left, literally the cheap Martial. And then we've got Remy up front. So that is the squad. I mean, going into this game, I think it's like 13 games in, and he just scores some cheesy ass goal. I mean, fair play, that pass across was pretty decent. Like, part of the goal was decent, mate, but the rest was just complete shite. But anyway, we get a goal back. Ben Yedder tucking it home. I definitely would recommend, by the way, guys, not the driven shot, but doing a finesse shot mixed with the driven shot, and it ends up being just a more accurate version, and it can work a lot of the time. As you see there, both the goals by Ben Yedder. I'm pretty sure in this game we had 2 shots. Yeah, 2 shots on target. Unlike me, actually, I'm usually not that clinical.
Damn, son.
But there we go, guys. We're on 14 wins with 24 matches remaining. So I wasn't too happy with that at the time. This game I didn't manage to record, so I just looked back at the highlights, and that's why you can't see the scoreboard there. But 2 lovely goals, I have to say. And then the 3rd goal just falls to Ben Yedder, and it's put in the top bin. So we're now on 18 wins, gold free. And I think that's 4 games won from the previous game that I showed you there. And the streaks were coming in hot. Like, that is a thing. It really is momentum based, I would say. A lot of the time, it's like, if you're doing well, you steamroll through, you win a lot of those games, but it can also, of course, go the other way. And you've just got to try not to lose your head. But that was a lovely goal there. Dembele slotting it in from a weird angle. I mean, that would definitely cause a rage quit from me, and he certainly did quit. This next guy, he's got a pretty decent team, and it just seems to be like the rhythm, you might say, of a play. We're on good form. We just keep winning games. I do love it when this does happen, to be fair. It's just the consistency is shining on through. And it's like, hang on a tick, do I keep playing? Like, play out all of the games right now? Or do I take a break? I think I did actually take a break in the end. But it's just, you don't want to stop that form, you know. Once again, another win. We're now up to 20 wins. And it actually isn't looking that bad at that point. Like, at first, I think we're what? 14 wins, 2 losses, or maybe even less than that. And now we're up to like 20 wins and 2 losses. Like, it's looking legit. Coman, lovely drag back. And he slots that in with his left foot. Like, some of the stuff that Coman can do, you're just thinking, what the hell? Like, that is a cheesy ass goal. The amount of times that happens against me, I'm just like, GG's. Like, you've got to accept, sometimes it happens against you, sometimes it happens for you. I mean, I don't really like it either way. I kind of feel sorry for the opponent there. But once again, we get another cheesy goal. I'm just like, what? Like, this seriously never happens, like, for me at all. The amount of cheese I get, you'll see as well, like a lot of the penalty shootouts and all sorts of crap like that. It is a sweaty game mode. Like, the conditions in FUT Champions, it's the kind of thing where people will just like park it, come 1-0 or whatever in like 80th minute or whatever. It's just complete shit at times. And it's starting to look like I could choke. You know, it's one of those things that it's like, alright, it's got to end at some point, mate, isn't it? And look at this. It's lagging. This game that I go into is just lagging the fuck out. And I end up like going into the other room and just asking people like, are you downloading anything and stuff like that? And I literally pause it so many times because it's lagging so hard. I run out of pauses. And we get some good chances. Like Remy, it just is one of those games where you just can't take your chances. Nothing's going in. It goes to penalties. And I freaking hate penalties. Like, especially when you're playing against a player who you know that you are the better player against. Like, you know that you're definitely the better player. And then it goes down to a bloody 50-50. And you're just thinking, oh dear. like, anything could happen. And, of course, we lose it, man. I don't even know. Like, I don't know why I choked the penalties, but it is what it is. We score another semi-cheesy goal, I'd say there, to be honest. Like, he blocked it off the line anyway, and it somehow goes in. But they get a goal back. 2-1. At this point, I'm thinking, what is going on? Like, Varane misses the ball. Like, what are you doing? And then he tucks it. It's just shit. And then Niang goes and scores. Like, at that point, when it got to 2-2, I was thinking, all right, that's game. And then it gets 3-2. And then he goes 3-3 again. Like, I knew he was cutting in. But he did it anyway. And he wrecked me. And then we do end up scoring, I have to say, another cheesy goal, to be honest. But a lot of these shots, they get blocked and then they fall for me anyway. I don't know, like, they were going in. It is sort of cheesy, I have to say. We do get a little bit of cheese, but you always do need a little bit of luck. And it was another one of those dead games, this one. It was 0-0. I hold down the freaking shoot with Harry Kane, and he doesn't even do it. In this game, once again goes to penalties. As you can see there, I hit it straight at the keeper. And also, I don't know if you can see, my targeting system wasn't even on. And for this penalty, I tried to go left, and he went down the freaking middle. I was salty as they come, and then he bangs it. Like, I know I'm making a lot of excuses here. To be honest, it's just mistakes, really. It's just mistakes on my part. Apart from that freaking targeting system not being on, I'm not really too sure what that is, to be honest. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's not. We grind out a 1-0 win. I was happy with that, I have to say. But the thing is, I just kept choking on penalties. I don't know why. I do need to fix that next FUT Champions, because a lot of these games, sweaty games, of course, they park the bus, and then it goes to penalties. Like, a lot of them will, probably like 5 games or so, and that can cost you. But anyway, we win that game 2-0. We get the freaking mind games going, of course. 25 wins, 11 games remaining. So this is actually one of the only games which I end up losing, but it's not on penalties. And we had to go, like, literally all-out attack, to be honest. It wasn't like all-out attack, maybe ultra attacking. We changed the formation to a 4-3-2-1 with a right forward and left forward. We opt for pressure, and it actually does work quite well to do this, to be honest, especially seeing as I play 4-2-3-1, which is quite a balanced, maybe defensive formation. We get back in the game, but the one problem is I kept it on attacking. The most stupid thing. And then they find a gap in behind, because we've kept it on attack and we've kept it on high pressure. They found the gaps, and at that point it just snowballs, to be honest. Like, if you just stay on ultra attacking, they're just going to keep scoring. Simple as that. So we lose that game. Pretty poor mistake from me. In this game, I think we go 4-3-2-1. It was another dead game. Somewhere around the 85th minute. Yeah, here it is. We get a cheeky goal. Cabela. Lovely little bit of play. Passing on. You've got to be opening up the fence. Crossing. Remy gets the inside lane. It was a bit cheesy, I have to say, but he tucks it into the corner to win the game. And some of those games you just got to grind out. Like, you know, you may not have deserved... Oh, actually, I did deserve to win that, but it's just like, you have to score some cheesy goals once in a while if you're going to win these games. Like that one right there, another 1-0 win. And I'm pretty happy with that, I have to say. Like, just getting these cheeky 1-0 wins in the door, we will certainly take that. Like, a lot of these are coming in extra time too. And we score another goal. Like, it's looking good against a guy who is not Bateson, but I think he's just a fan of Bateson or something like that. And as soon as we score, look what happens. You have lost your connection to EA servers. It's just complete shit. Like, at first I was like, alright, he's definitely quit. Like, we're 1-0 up or whatever. We've only got half a game left. 4-2-3-1's pretty solid as well. You can usually just sort of drag out the game. They'll go high pressure, you hit them on the counter. And apparently that's not the case. You know, we didn't even disconnect from Xbox Live, and we ended up losing that game. And that was salty stuff. But I just thought, alright, you can just bounce back here. You've got to bounce back. I mean, if you just keep thinking about it, I'm just going to get even more salty. So I just had to go, alright, let's just get into the next game. Don't even think about it. Let's go, boys. And this guy's got a sweaty-ass team, I won't lie. JJW is team name. And then this beautiful goal comes across. Look at that. Like Remy, man. Lovely little ball in and lovely skills as well. And then we go for it again. Coman, shot blocked. Get another chance. Remy, nice bit of skill. And then bang. It's as simple as that. And that is pretty much GG. In fact, there's one more nail in the coffin. Coman into the top bins. And I think that was actually my first free kick that I scored on FIFA 17. And then have a look at this. Ben Yedder on the counter charge. What am I going to do? He keeps thinking that I was going to cut in, but I just kept doing that same skill move. dragging it forward and back, and then tucking it home. So we only need one more win out of 5 matches. And the top 100 is actually in reach at this point, but it just wasn't going for me again. Like, look at this. Mangala gets the ball and he misses an absolute sitter. And then they score this cheese. Like, it is the classic stuff that happens. Sometimes it goes against you. Sometimes it happens for you. At the same time, there's two sides of the story here. It's like, yes, he's scoring cheesy goals. But at the same time, I mean, that was quite a good goal, that one, to be fair. But it's like, if you can't take your chances, then what the hell can you do? Look at that. Oh my god. Like, I literally just felt like just stop playing the game right there, to be honest. He won the game 2-0. I should have flipping at least got like to 2-2 and penalties and all that shit. But anyway, this guy, we just ripped through him like 2 seconds flat. 2-0 within the first 7 minutes. We sussed him out pretty damn quick. And then bang. Elite 3. That was my minimum expectation. Well, actually, I say gold 1 was my minimum expectation, but that was sort of my realistic expectation, to be fair. And then top 100 was just out of reach in the end, because I ended up winning this game. I think the minimum to get in the top 100 was 33 wins. I mean, look at this by Julian Draxler, though. Jesus Christ, man. Like, some of those freaking long shots are just complete piss. And we score a cheesy ass goal. He sent me a message after the game. I'll tell you now, he definitely did. And then we get 31 wins. So we can literally do it if we win these next 2 games. And it just won't go in again. I'm all over this guy. The guy even sent me a message after saying, I'm so sorry, I've never been dominated this much. He actually ends up winning the freaking game on penalties. I mean, look at that shit. Oh my god. And his keeper makes a stupid save there. It's just getting ridiculous at this point. Like, you know when you're so pissed off, you just play even worse. I mean, look at those stats. 0 freaking shots. I mean, talk about a negative style of play. I mean, I think it's actually playing reasonably balanced, but I don't know, we were just all over him. And then look, he dives the right freaking way, and then the deciding penalty, and he saves it, of course. And oh my god, it's just no words. Like, I dived the right bloody way. I don't even know what to say, guys. But anyway, that is the end of the video. We didn't play any more games after that. If you want to see more FIFA Ultimate Team videos, preferably FUT Champs, of course, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. I'll see you on the next Mbirchy episode, you pricks. Boys! What's up, guys? It's Mbirchy. Welcome back to another FIFA 17 video. Today we're going over the FUT Champions Weekend League prizes. So I got 2 Jumbo Rare Player Packs and also 50,000 coins for finishing in Gold 1 tier.